6 straight, the Clemson Tigers taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. To the ground with the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll try it again. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at 24. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know they've been coming into this game this time. They want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first or around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on a tight end. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to cut. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Seminoles always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen. And offenses have been built around that for years in Florida State, finding that guy to hit.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield at screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive in the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
He's going to pass. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Bobby Bowden built this program. High-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on this play today.
And it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida. And when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
And after 1, we're tied 0-0.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
Offense facing 4th down.
Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He finds his man. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. DB's right up on the receivers. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They go to the ground. They knock him down right there.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners are smaller. They don't want any part of a physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Dumps it off in the flats. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job on the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Seem comfortable with the 50-yard field goal attempt, so they'll lead the offense out to try to get the first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got it past the mark. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Tiger. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 12.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at home. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And sticking to the run. Tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Quarterback checking off. On third down, going up top. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
The Seminoles will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times. And he loses the football on the return. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's letting go, but his group of guys are going to jump back on him.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll fire to his right. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
How nice is it to have the whole crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Takes a shot as he lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Looking to pass on second down. Buys a little time. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime updates. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He makes the catch. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Noles will move the sticks.
Simple play, simple game. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll give it to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The Noles racing to the line in a hurry-up. On third down, he drops the throw. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Seminoles come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And the Seminoles will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal post. No problem.
When you start the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. Get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It has been something to see. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, and now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Extending the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the defense is fact. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans
Fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out to be able to climb the penalty. Offense set on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. On the run, it's Lucas. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to call that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to do it.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always talk about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you want to do it just that.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make it out of the run game. You got to do a lot less.
They'll go to the ground. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I think you run that call on second down, it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. He'll pull it on the read. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
First and goal, Clemson.
This This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And decision time coming to this offense. How about the defense? They hung in their corner, made him earn it all the way down. Now they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other